the wall. Who's the greediest of them all? Come on, take a wild guess. What's happening, guys? This is the Grandmaster of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario World. Before we get started, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. In this episode, we are going to complete the second half of Mirror Mansion. And already it seems to be going better than the first half. And of course, now that I've said it, I've jinxed myself. We just hit the blue W switch, but the question is, where did the treasure chest spawn? Well, believe it or not, it spawned on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and hop on the lion puppet, and once we reach the other side, we will get to the chest, open it, and get some stained glass. By the way, all of the treasures in Mirror Mansion have to do with mirrors, glass, or reflective surfaces. I mean, it was pretty obvious given the level's name. Alright, this obstacle course might look intimidating at first, but it's actually not once you get the hang of it. Watch out for the line of spikes. You don't want to get pushed off the platforms. Now, at first glance, it may not look it, but these circles of platforms are in fact rotating. So you want to hop to the center and grab the gold fragment first, and then we can go and grab that red diamond. Take note that the blue platforms will sink when you jump on them. And somehow I was able to do that on my first try. Alright, now that that is done, we've got to navigate this, well, grating, a la Super Mario World. Remember how in some of the Koopalings castles you climbed on the grating and you would punch it in order to flip yourself to the other side? Good times. Good times. But with the treasures collected, I think we are finally ready to progress. Quickly jump over here, grab the chest, and somehow I managed to get on top of that glue globe. I didn't think I was going to make it, but somehow I did. And if we follow these glue globes, we will encounter yet another treasure, stained glass, and several annoying birds that we should destroy. Well, I haven't got time to bother with them. Oh god, these things. These are witches. They are invisible, and you can only see them in the reflection of the mirror. Also, they shoot fireballs at you. Now, if you take a close look, you will see a hole on the far side. Jump down it, and you will find a hatch. Alright, this obstacle course is, well, a puzzle room, excuse me. This puzzle is fairly easy. You need to use the corkscrew conch to, hit all the levers. Be sure you are positioned correctly. It's honestly not that difficult. Of course, now I say that and I'm having difficulty with it. And make sure they're all turned in the right direction. There we go. And we have a spriteling to free. You might find areas that appear to be dead ends up ahead, but just search around. You may not be able to see the way out at first, but there should be hints reflected in the mirrors. Yeah, I kind of mentioned that before. Let's go ahead and grab the red diamond. I think that's our 7th one. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, back to the witches. They are annoying. First thing we want to do is we want to climb up this column in order to get a gold fragment. Very nice. The problem with the witches is you'll beat up one, and then another will come and throw a fireball at you. It gets really, really irritating. But thankfully, that's the only area you have to deal with them. And yeah, we might as well restock on some health. It couldn't hurt before the boss. I should mention that the boss, in all honesty, is not nearly as bad as the level. Alright, we've got a hatch there, or a steel door, so let's go ahead and use our own head to bash through it. Very, very nice. Okay, this obstacle course is a little annoying. Remember that one level in, I can't remember if it was Horror Manor or Wonky Circus. You gotta use the momentum of the glue globes to launch yourself forward. Except it's a little bit trickier this time around. And that red diamond is mine. Now this glue globe, this one's very tricky because you have to jump off almost immediately when it launches. And hopefully you'll do a much better job of it than I am. Yeah, you see what I mean when I say this mechanic is annoying? But thankfully, I think this is the last time in the game you have to deal with it. There we go. Also some coins in place of the red diamond. The reason why we want to do this is because there is a gold fragment on those platforms. Oh! Nailed it! And it only took me 2 tries. How amazing is that? And that was our last gold fragment. Very nice. So we are coming very close to the end of the level. We've only got about 2 more treasures, I think, to collect. And also a rematch with the Terrible Portrait. I didn't mention this the first time, but the Terrible Portrait does have some elemental attacks. The electric one is definitely the most annoying because it travels very fast and it homes in on you. The rock element is pretty easy. All it does is drop a rock. The fire one can be irritating because that homes in on you. And it also has ice, and that's also very easy to dodge. But even with the variety of its attacks, the Terrible Portrait really isn't that hard of a boss. Alright, and my game momentarily froze. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and hit this arm. Okay, it would appear that this Terrible Portrait takes 3 hits rather than the previous 2. By previous 2, I meant the previous one took 2 hits and... Okay! I'm confusing myself again. Oh god, gotta dodge the electric ball first. Yeah, when you're picking up the Barrel Buster, try not to get hit by his attacks. Because you'll immediately drop it and then we'll have to wait for another one. Yeah, it's annoying, I know. But, c'est la vie. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Blimp! Are you kidding me? Really? That is a dupe game. That is a total dupe. Alright. Oh, wow! Second try. I'm not complaining. I have to give the Blimp credit where credit is due. That was a perfect shot. Pink Wario switch and purple Wario switch. And, can I please be done with this level already? Jump! And can I get to the glue globe? Thank you. And let's head all the way back because the pink pad is on the other side. Yeah, this level really likes to make you backtrack in case you haven't noticed. Let's open it to get a cool pair of shades. Alrighty then. We only have 1 chest to collect, and good news is that it's near the end of the level. So let's once again climb up the glue globes and move past the stone doohickey because the chest is right here and it's a very nifty looking pocket watch. That is our last treasure, and let's head down the hatch to get the last red diamond. This one is fairly simple. All you've got to do is corkscrew conk through the ring of spikes and get the red diamond. But there is a spriteling. Let's go ahead and free him. The Mean Emcee inside the goal is a coward. Even if you bang on the cup he's hiding in, he won't come out. Hey, but don't give up, Wario. He's definitely hiding inside that cup. Good to know, buddy. Good to know. Alright, I might as well get one last heart, because it never hurts to be prepared. And you're going to need 6 red diamonds in order to get rid of the stone doohickey here. So let's just make one last check. We've got all 8 treasures, all 8 red diamonds, all 8 gold fragments, and all 5 spritlings have been rescued. Let's go down the hatch! And upon closer inspection... It's the mask! No, it really isn't. It's the boss of Mirror Mansion. This is the Mean Emcee. Now, you would think that such an annoying level would have an annoying boss, right? Not really. The Mean Emcee is very, very easy. After you hit him enough times, he'll hide in one of the cups, and then you have to play 3-cup Monty. If you attack the correct cup, nothing will come out. That's because he's hiding inside. So give the cup another smack, and go all out. And really, that's all there is to this fight. He only has 2 attacks. He can twirl his cane around, and he will also dash across. But they're both very easy to avoid. So yeah, this is a very, very simple boss fight. You will notice, however, that the cups do move faster when the more you damage him. And he himself will also move faster, but even still, it's nothing terrible. Alright, here is hint number 3, and I would like to know why those spritlings are jumping in the background. I guess you could say they're cheering Wario on. Oh, watch out for the dash. And you would think that he would damage himself after dashing off the platform, but no. You've got to throw him off. I think it's this one? Oh, no, it isn't. If you guess wrong, enemies will pop out. But that can actually work to your advantage because you can always throw them at him for another chance. Alright, I think it's the far right one. Yes, it is! Sometimes vampires will appear and sometimes ninja crows. But regardless of what happens, if you do guess wrong, don't panic. Just throw the enemies at the Mean Emcee and you'll be fine. I think it's the center one. No, it isn't. It was the left one, wasn't it? Oh, it was the right? Wow, my eyesight is horrible. You know, I really should get it checked one of these days. Alright, buddy boy. I'm gonna see if I can get him to demonstrate his other attack, the cane twirl, because he looks really funny when he does it. Okay, where are you? I think it's the left one. Yes, it is! Mean Emcee TKO. And that is it for Mirror Mansion. Good to finally be done with it. Can't say I'm gonna miss Mirror Mansion, that's for sure. And 8,000 coins even? Wow, how often does that happen? Well, now that we've completed Mirror Mansion, we have another badass-looking Wario statue. Another half-heart added to our health meter. And the second level opens. So next time on Let's Play Wario World, we are going to tackle the final level, shall we say, regular level of the game. See you guys next time.